What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be episode 156 of Operation Bedrock, the series where my friends and I were going to mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And currently, we are on the massive mashup pack of the festivity of everything. The Christmas texture pack, in other words. And I know that people have been telling me to actually use the default pack, but it's just 2 more episodes, guys. This episode and the other episode, which is going to be the pattern texture pack, and then we are back to default. I like to spruce it up a bit to actually make everything look different, to where people could see that it's a different episode based on the actual background of everything. And as well as that, I want to make use of it because I just don't want to buy it and just have it sit there and not just do anything, just collect dust and all that good old stuff. But I could see where people actually want to actually see the default pack. So from the future on episodes, once I go back to the default pack, everything's going to be in the default pack. But when I'm making other videos, I'm going to change the actual texture pack to the pack that I like, which is going to be the fancy texture pack. And if people want to see a different actual texture pack for another episode, then we could go about that. But in any case, it is festive. All the things look cool, especially bedrock and stone. They really complement each other, and the slime, they are pink, and I really need to get some more XP so that I'll be able to actually repair the efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 pickaxes. You're able to repair them. It costs 29 to 33 levels every single time, but at least I get my infinite source of the actual pickaxes. And here is the actual first void that we have ever found, and that's where my first video about the void actually came from. This is the spot right here, and back then I didn't want anyone to actually find it, so what I did was that I actually put obsidian in there because it was tough to actually mine up the obsidian. And now that we have a brand new update, we cannot actually mine this floor whatsoever. You just can't do it. It will not work. Let's go ahead and try to mine up the obsidian. You can see that selected, the little outline selected, but I cannot mine it no matter what I do. So the only way to actually break this possibly is if I were to get a good old piston mechanism, but I'm not going to go through the trouble with that. We've already seen the other void from the other videos, and as well as IBX Toy Cat actually featured that in one of his videos, and we could already see that there's no possible way to fall through it. And there's a spot that's been dug up here. Okay, my OCPD is actually going off the roof. Gotta clean this up. Okay, it's all good. Is there any other splotches? Nope. Okay, we can move on. But here, we have actually taken the time to mine up the first 3 layers. Well, 2 layers. We got layer 3 right there, layer 2. This is going to be layer 1, and then layer 0. That's just for reference so that we could understand just how the layers work. So we've already taken the time to mine up layer 3 and layer 2, and now all we got to do left is mine all these blocks here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off to the other side where there's actually a beacon to make everything a little bit faster, because with Haste 2 and efficiency 5, we are able to mine these up without a problem whatsoever. And it's great. I love it. It's fast, and it's just no trouble whatsoever. Just the only thing that we're gonna have to do is just patch up the floors if we see any blemishes. And especially with this texture pack, it'll be easy to find the blemishes. So that you got stone, and then anything else that doesn't look like stone, we'll just mine it up and patch it up. Okay, there we go. Look how fast we could actually mine everything. It's just so absolutely fast. My goal is to actually get 100 beacons placed around the world so that we will have ourselves infinite Haste 2. Maybe we'll have some speed beacons somewhere around the mix. If I were to find more of the resources to make it, then that'll be a thing. Even speed 1 is actually pretty good. We don't need speed 2. Speed 1 is actually pretty fast on its own. But we got a lot to mine up. As IBX Toy Cat has said, we got a good old 2 years to actually do all of this. It's gonna take a while, guys. It's gonna take a while, and once I am back in school with the class and all the other stuff, and I know how the schedule is gonna be between work, class, and making videos, then I'll try to invite as much people as I can to go into this world and help me out here. My friends have priority first, so that they'll be first, and then we'll invite more people. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll actually just look for more people. That's just how it's gonna go. It's gonna be like a tryout session, and then if we have a regular amount of people actually logging on every day, they'll be the first one to actually get priority. And if they have to go, then we'll find another person to take their place. So we're gonna try to keep that cycle going. We're gonna try to get as many people online, as well as my friends are gonna have to be online to help me out, just to make sure that things just doesn't go astray, especially if I have to go AFK for whatever reason, or if I need to actually believe the Xbox on, then they'll be able to actually just moderate. They'll be the moderators, so that if things go bad, then they could take the appropriate action. But that is just talk right now. We're just gonna have to see. This is all brainstorming at this point. But I'm just very, very happy. I'm probably not gonna shut up about this for a while, but I'm just very, very happy I'm back into being motivated to actually get this work done. I am very, very happy that you guys are on this channel and to support me, and hope that the series could actually end one day. But it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, but once it's done, then I will actually load this up onto the Xbox One, and as well as that, I'll have the file to be ready to be downloaded. One reason why I don't want to actually move on to the Xbox One just yet is because not all my friends have the Xbox One. But at the same time, is that once I'm done with the Xbox 360, like if I were to make this up for a download, then we could actually transfer it over to Xbox One and it'll be easier. Is that a bug on me? Yeah, it's a bug. Go away, buggy. I was feeling something crawling up on me. Okay, now back to the commentary. Well, is that the thing is, my mentality of how this will work is that if I were to make things on the Xbox One and then transfer the file or like put it up for download, then you won't be able to download it for the Xbox 360. However, if I actually make the file on the 360 and put it up for download, then people will download it onto their Xbox 360 and then transfer it over to the Xbox One. So that way you could have the world on both consoles, and it's just more options as far as I know. Unless I am completely off and it doesn't matter if I do it on the Xbox One and try to put it onto the Xbox 360, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm still new to the whole downloading map type of deal or downloading files onto your console. If it'll still work, let me know, and let me know some options I could actually do so I could actually make this work, because what I want to do is just have it up for download, and then people could actually download it for themselves, and then they could just either build or just explore the area. I don't know what you could do when there's nothing else to actually do. And as well as, my god, I'm already full of cobblestone. Alright, let's go to the chest now. We put everything into the chest so that you have your building materials, and if all the walls are filled, then we'll just place another chest on top of those chests, so that the last 3 layers, they're all going to be chests scattered around the entire world. I should actually get like a rail system to go through all the chests, but yeah, that's going to take forever and a day. I still need all the iron I can get to actually make the beacons. Also the gold, and maybe even diamond. Not too sure about the diamonds just yet. I'll be able to use that for the tools and whatnot, and repairing everything. Well, put the cobblestone away, and we're good. Got a lot of coal to make some torches and diamonds and stone to patch things up. Okay, slime. I don't even need slime. But if you're brand new to the channel, then welcome. Welcome to my channel, welcome to the series, and hope you guys stay, and hope I don't disappoint you guys with the videos I upload. I upload 2 videos every single day, except for Sundays. Got myself the Pixelmon episodes, I got myself Operation Dome, Operation Bedrock, and the Let's Play episodes, and then there's going to be a 3rd video every now and then, or even more videos if it calls for it. I can never win because the dogs will always start barking in the middle of the video recording. But in any case, that once we are done with the last 3 layers of the world, we plan to go up to the surface and start mining. You will see how well that will look like with the progress I have every single week, so there will be that. I just cannot wait to get this part done. I really cannot. I'm very, very excited. I want to get this done. Got good old team of people. I got Sneak Attack, Hero SMO, and as well as that, every now and then a few other people actually join in to help me out. So we got that going. If I get more and more people online, if we were able to ever get a team of 8 actually mining non-stop, that would be absolutely fantastic. One day we had 7 people, almost 8. One of them actually had to leave, but we had 7 people online at the same time, all working, and we were able to actually get a lot of mining done. That was a blessed, blessed day, and I was very, very happy that it's happened. If only it could actually happen even more often. But I know a lot of people actually want to do Operation Bedrock for themselves, and by all means, go for it. The #1 rule is, of course, no creative mode. It has to be done on survival. And then rule #2 could be no duplications, because I know that people are going to try to duplicate diamonds to actually make everything faster, and since it's in the mechanics and all that stuff, I still say that that is a bit of cheating. Although I did actually get the diamonds to spawn in the wall, but that was just a bug in its own, and I just wanted to see if people actually agree whether or not if it's a bug or if something that's legit. People say yes, people say no. I'm still not too sure for this day, or up to this day, but it was a thing that happened that 4G has acknowledged, and they actually patched it up with one of the title updates. So it was enough to actually call it to attention that this was a thing that actually happened, and they actually patched it up. So yeah, that was a good ordeal. I did a lot of mining. I've mined up 1,000 diamonds in one video, 5,000 like redstone, 10,000 coal. It was a lot. So much. I've even done 12,000 resources all mined up for a video. Did a lot of editing on that one. Speed it up and then add music into the background. And then just have other stuff that's been going on. We got a lot of work to do. A lot. So much. And every now and then I'll still do the topic videos where I'm just mining blocks in the background. So even then I'll still get more work done as I am recording videos. And while I'm editing videos, I could just mindlessly actually start mining. So it's just like listening to myself going on to a podcast or something. And you may notice that I'm alone in many of these videos. It's because all my other friends have different time zones, because whether they're asleep or doing something else or they have a job to go to, is that a lot of things are volunteer work. I don't go around just messaging them, hey, could you help me out right now? Is that if they want to help out, they will help out. So that's how the whole balance system is, that I do not pressure them into helping me out, and they do not feel pressure to actually help me out. If they want to help out, it's all volunteer work. So I know a lot of people have been asking to actually add them. That right now, again, I gotta actually wait till I get back to school, and then I'll see how my schedule is gonna be. And once I get a steady schedule, while I still got more videos actually uploading and all that good stuff, then I could go ahead and activate the second account and then add people on the second account. And then from there, then that's where the whole like tryout session comes in. If people don't do the work, or people just don't go online as often as they say they would, then we could just look for another person to keep that cycle going. So we need all the help that we can get. It's just gonna be a little bit of time, and I only ask for your guys' patience. Good old zombie, at least he's dead. And as well as that, when I do have the Xbox One, I need to know what other games could I actually do for a Let's Play. So far, I got the Rare Replay. I'm going to be playing a lot of games on there. But once I am done playing all the games right there, then I'm still going to need more games, so I can keep up with the Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday schedule of uploading a different Let's Play. So if you guys have any suggestions of what Let's Plays I could do for the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, let me know in the comment section below. I want to do different games. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft is great, but I still want to actually do other games, and I still want to provide other variety of different games, because I know some people actually choose to look at different types of channels that has different types of games, so I'd be able to cater to them while I'm still uploading content like Minecraft every single day as well. So variety, guys, variety. It's nice to have some variety. So let me know in the comment section of what other games I could actually play. Maybe one day, just maybe one day, I'll be able to actually make a living off of YouTube, because right now it is a hobby. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy making the videos every single day, and if it ever becomes like a true dream of that I'm able to actually make a living off of it, then I could spend as much time as I need to work on Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome, and it will be all because of you guys. All your guys' support, all your guys' welcoming positive comments. Positiving, is that even a word? I don't even know, but all I could say is that without you guys, then I would not be making videos and I would not be continuing on with the series. So I thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been giving me. And let us see, we gotta make some more torches, because I really don't want any more mobs to spawn and try to kill me. They are utterly annoying when they try to kill me, especially the creepers. They are very, very counterproductive. Yes. One thing that I want to say is that the reason why we don't use TNT, because I know a lot of people have been thinking that, why don't you just use TNT? It's because it's a little bit counterproductive to actually go around killing creepers, getting their gunpowder, and then going around digging the deserts to actually get some sand, just to place them down and then just detonate them one by one by one. If you put them all in a row, you're not going to get the maximum amount of damage done, and as well as that, if you taken the time to do all that mining, you could have already spent the time with that. In the case of all that time you had spent actually obtaining the TNT, you could have already spent actually mining, and you would have gotten a lot more work done in mining than you would with TNT. So TNT is a little bit counterproductive in the long run, so that's why we do not use TNT. I've used TNT before, but it was slow, honestly. It was just slow because everybody had to get out of the way. I had to make sure that nobody was around, and I had to make sure that the TNT detonation were controlled. So it was a big time waster in the end. Speeder, hello, how you doing? Oh, I see you have a Christmas sweater as well. But I'm sorry, but you're kind of distracting me, so please no. Okay, so that was the thing. This is why I need to actually light up this area a lot more because of the mobs. I don't want creepers to explode in front of me. I don't want the skeletons to shoot me. I don't want the spiders to jump on me. Endermen, they're not that bad. They'll take a block here or there, but that's fine. If they take a little bit of a stone block, then yeah, that'll be a thing. I've yet to see an Enderman actually take a grass block and placing it down in Bedrock. So if that happens, then I'll be like, God dang it, Enderman. So once we are officially done with hard mode, then we will go to peaceful mode. And it'll be great because then we will not have to worry about dying, we will not have to worry about the food and everything else a matter of that. Because I've already done everything on easy mode, that's where we first start off at. Then we went to normal mode and now we're on hard mode. And I'll show you guys the leaderboards again, so let's go ahead and check it out. So let's go see, look at that, traveling, 3,277. Then we got the kills, hey look at that, Toy Cat, and then we have myself. Okay, let's go to, let me see, let's go to easy mode and let's go to mining. I am ranked 122 in the world. I was in the top 100, and you can see that I just need to do some clay blocks and obsidian blocks, but then you got the people who mod the actual leaderboards. Quite annoying, but you can see I've done a lot of work on easy mode before I moved on to normal mode. There we go. So there's that. There is that. We got 65,565 all across except for the clay and obsidian, rank 112. Not gonna show the the hard mode one yet because it's gonna be updated soon. So yeah. And then once we're done with hard mode, then we'll go down to peaceful mode and we will not have to worry about anything that's gonna affect us. So once we're done with peaceful mode, then I guess we could stay on peaceful mode. No more worrying about food, no more dying, and no more mobs attacking us. The only thing that's going to be more of a nuisance is that we need to get some more XP. So if we have to get more XP, then we will have to change up the modes and then go to one of the quadrants to where we will actually go on a mob hunting spree to get as much experience as we could possibly get. Just as long as nobody's lagging and just as long as the creepers stay away from us. Because if they blow up in the dark, then we're just going to have to find the one spot they actually destroyed, and it's going to be a big old mess. But in any case, we still got a lot of work to do. I cannot stress that enough. If you guys really want to do with Operation Bedrock for yourself, then go right on ahead. And if you are making a video series about that, then the only thing I would ask is that you could actually put my credit or put my channel in the description saying that this was an idea from me, and people actually get to take a look at the channel and then they won't call you out saying that you're a copier. Because I've actually taken a look at some of the videos and people have actually just say that you're copying off of the guy. I don't mind if people actually make videos, and I don't mind that if people actually do the series for themselves. So by crediting me, it's going to show all the other people that you acknowledge that I made the series first. So yeah, I can never win whenever I'm making a commentary because the dogs will always start barking at every little thing. So a lot of jump cuts, a lot of episodes, a lot of jump cuts. I can never get a perfect recording on my end. So what was I saying? Yes, is that if they credit me, then they'll show everybody else that they actually got the idea from me and they're not just blatantly copying or stealing, quote unquote. I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. As I said before, the main rules is that do not do the duplication, as well as that do not actually go to creative mode whatsoever. It has to be done on survival, and then you will see right then and there that how long it actually takes to mine up the world with all the hard work that you put into it. What you put into it will definitely show. And as well as that, if you were to do creative mode, then anyone could do it as the same thing as you did. Anyone could go on creative mode and just mine up all the blocks or just infinitely spawn as many diamonds as they want, especially with the enchanted tools. They can spawn in as many TNT blocks as they want. It's just no legitimacy and anyone could do it, and there's just no like real work put behind there. So that's why I just say that everything has to be done on survival. Every single time I go into this world, it is always survival, never creative, never adventure mode. I'm so confused about adventure mode. Is it the same thing as the actual survival mode, or what's the real difference between that? I never actually quite understood it, but I'm always gonna be on survival mode no matter what. So there it is. That's all it is. If I answer people's questions of whether or not if I ever go to creative mode, that is just an absolute no. Everything is always done on survival, and all my friends who have been on this world could actually vouch for me on that. Well, and let us see. Well, I don't know what else to say, guys. Again, thank you for the support. I know a lot of people have actually arrived on my channel because of Toy Cat, and I still gotta thank him. I still thank Bolt the Clown. I can never stop, like, I can never repay them. I can never honestly repay them for all the help they have actually done for me. So I'm gonna be sure to not disappoint them when I am working on this world. So I'm gonna continue on building. Well, technically destroying. I'm going to continue on destroying the world as it is, and let's see how far I'm going to get once school has started and once I'm able to get more people online. And the only thing is that please do not expect me to be online every single day, because I still got all the other obligations to do, and especially when it comes to actually working a good 6 to 8 hours every other day. I rarely ever get four-hour shifts, and I rarely ever get the morning shifts. So usually I'm the person that really closes the night or closes the store. And by the time I get home, I just want to relax and just try to sleep, quote unquote. All I do is just do a lot of other video recordings, or at least I do a good amount of time editing. So I am quite busy. I'm quite busy. If I ever actually get this to be where I'm able to make a living off of it, then I could actually quit my job, but I'm not going to quit my day job anytime soon. And something, yep, of course you would take the time to actually shoot me. Okay, bye. So that is it for all I could think of before I start rambling on even further. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day. And I've never actually asked for a like goal. I don't think I should, but I've seen in the last video I've gone over 50 likes, so I want to know if I could actually get to that spot again. And let me know in the comment section below if you are okay if I actually start saying a like goal for these type of videos. Just let me know. Be honest with me, because I want to know. I want to grow, but I just don't want to actually try to push it. You know, I don't want to seem desperate or anything, but just let me know what do you think about like goals. But so far, I want to see if I'll be able to actually reach to 50 again. So I'll end it off as that, and thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I won't let you down with my channel and my series, and I'll get as much work I could possibly do within every week. But until then, have a great day, everyone. I got 2 arrows in my spleen. I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.